Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So on this channel we are learning about swing trading strategy using CPR indicator. So let's get started for today's video. So guys, if you remember in my first video we have discussed in detail the swing trading strategy that I will be following on this channel. So if you see this video, in setup and requirement I had discussed that whatever indicator I will be using for this strategy. So one indicator we are using is CPR/kgs, and then we are using candlestick reversal indicator, and these are the 2-3 indicators that I thought I will be studying more, and then I might use them in the future. So one of the indicator was 200 EMA and EMA or SMA, and based on that we will define our or revise our entry criteria. So guys, one thing I have observed is that in most of the cases 200 days moving average acts as a strong support for any stock or even in the index also. So that's why I have decided to include 200 EMA in my strategy. So let's see. So I have just highlighted this thing. You can use either SMA or EMA. Any of those is fine. So I will be using EMA. And then earlier in our entry criteria, we were having 4 conditions, like stock should be trading in the 52-week high range, then it should have shown a recent high delivery volume, then CPR should be changed to uptrend, and we will buy the stock when it is bouncing from the CPR level. So now I have added one more condition, that stock should be above 200 days exponential moving average. So now we have total 5 conditions before entering into the stock. So that was about the strategy update. Then, and yeah, if you want to see strategy in detail, then you can watch this video. So now I will discuss about a stock in which I have taken position last week. So the stock name is Jyothy Labs. So in this stock, actually there are 2 setups that are getting fulfilled. So we'll discuss both of them. First, we will discuss about the CPR trading strategy or setup. So if you see, stock was in the uptrend previously, and then it made a high around 550 levels in the January month. So after that it was continuously falling, or we can say it was in the sideways zone. So now you can see here, so in July month we can see a huge green volume here. Okay, then the next criteria should be our CPR should be changed to uptrending. So these 3 pink lines are CPR indicators. So as you can see, in the August month the CPR is changed to uptrending. Then the next criteria is stock should be trading in the 52-week high range. So obviously this is at all-time high level, so this is already in 52-week high range. And then the next criteria is the stock should bounce back from the CPR level. So as you can see, the stock was in the consolidating range, then it went up, then it again came down, and from CPR level you can see on this day it has bounced back from the CPR levels. So ideally we should have taken entry on the next day, that is on 7th of August, but for some reason I have missed this stock on 7th of August, and I have taken position in this stock on 16th of August, but around the level was around the same, so that's not an issue. And the last criteria which we recently added is this thing, like the stock should be about 200 days EMA. So this white line you can see is 200 days moving average. So this criteria is also satisfied, so we are good to take position in this stock. So now what will be our stop loss? Stop loss will be S1 level of pivots. So this level, and it comes around 18.62%, and the target should be twice of that, that is around 37-38%. But as per our criteria, we are taking stop loss of around 12 to 13%. But then why I have taken this much stop loss? So there is another reason for that. So as I said earlier, in this stock actually two setup are getting satisfied. So now we'll discuss about that. So for moment I'll remove the CPR indicator. So yeah, so now you can see the and I have moved to a line chart. So first the stock made a high, then it went down, then again it went up, and now it is giving breakout on this all-time high levels. Okay, so as per the breakout strategy, we can consider this length or this distance, which is around 39%, and we can keep this distance over the breakout level that I have already done. So the target is coming around 27-28%. Okay, so that is the reason I have taken this much stop loss, and we can consider first target as 27% also, and then we can keep second target as 37 or 38%. So yeah, that's about this stock. Earlier I was discussing about the 200 days moving average. So in most of the cases, this indicator will act as a strong support. So I will show you one example. So let's say there is this stock TTML. So this is getting this is satisfying our setup criteria. So as you can see, stock was in the downtrend, then it is in the plus minus 20% range, then recently it is showing high daily volume, then CPR is changed to uptrend, and now you can see stock went up, then it came down, and it is trying to bounce back. Okay, so in this scenario we can see, if we want to take position, then we will be entering after this candle. That means here you can see this candle is trying to bounce back from the CPR level. So on the next day we can initiate position, but as per our strategy, the stop loss is below stop loss is S1 level, right? So in this case our stop loss is coming around 20%. But if we don't want to take this much stop loss, then we can consider this 200 days moving average as our stop loss also. So this will come around 11 to 12%, and which is in our range. That is, we are taking stop loss around 12 to 13% only. So this will satisfy our criteria. So this is one way in which we can use this indicator, and I will show you our recent stock also. So if you remember, in last video I have discussed about JBM Auto, in which my stop loss got hit. So you can see here, this is 200 days moving average, and as I said earlier that this 200 EMA will act as a strong support. So here you can see the stock went down, and now it is trying to take support near this level only. This is 200 days EMA, and it is trying to bounce back. So this will be a good support area, but I did not add this indicator earlier, and I was not sure, so that's why I have already exited from this stock. And there is one more stock, Apollo Tire. So in one of my video I have discussed about this stock also. So here our stock initial stop loss is around S1 level. Stock is moving in the downward direction, but as you can see, this 200 days EMA is now providing a good support area. So this is a good thing for this stock. So generally, if any stock is about 200 days moving average, that means the stock is strong and we are good to take entry in that stock. So that's the purpose of using this indicator, 200 days EMA. So guys, this is not a buy or sell recommendation video, and I am also learning stock markets. I may not be always correct, so please don't consider this video as buy or sell recommendation video. Just watch this video for learning purpose only. So that's it about the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.